Question 695. What do you think is the ideal number of nipples for the opposite sex to have?
The idea of nipples, from what I can remember, is you usually end up with double the amount of the kids that you're expected to have. So that's why females of our species have two, because they usually have one child. Gives the option that if you do have more babies than normal, there's always for a mammal to be fed.
I'm only gonna say two, because maybe that's just what I can envisage. You know.
So you're not thinking three?
We've only got two. There's a reason I don't know quite the evolutionary reason for it, but there's a reason we got two.
That's what Mathbake just said. He's
right.
So what's your answer?
Mine?
Amanda. Yeah.
I mean, obviously men don't need nipples, but we all start out as females.
Yeah, the question here is, what do you think is the ideal number?
I know. Will you fucking let me talk? Damn it.
Being really sexist. Why have more boobs than you have hands?
That's where I'm going there.
Multiple partners, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Two boobs are fucking enough as it is, but in terms of, we'll go with two just because it's what we're used to. I think it would look weird without any, and more it would be super weird. So, two. We'll just go with two.
You're still going with two. Yeah. Seraphim.
Two.
So you think guys should have two?
Well, they have to. That's what I'm used to. But
the point is, what do you think is the ideal? You're very bad at hypotheticals.
I think that too, because then you can like bite one and you can flick the other one, or you can put like clamps on them, because some guys have very sensitive nipples and it's fun. So two.
That being, you know what? Never.
Go on, Manda. Go on, Manda. Finish that thought.
Yes, she does this all the time.
Fuck you. I dated this guy that was super into sucking nipples. Like, I swear to God, that was all the foreplay, and it would sometimes last longer than the actual sex, and I never understood
I've had guys like that before too, and it's annoying as shit, because I'm like, can we do something else?
Was he breastfed as a child?
Yes, he was.
The one that I was with wasn't, so that's probably why he wanted to do it.
No,
but,
he said he wanted. Yeah, it was a passing conversation, but for fuck's sake, it's like, okay. I mean, the thing is too is that the larger your nipples are, or larger that your boobs are, the less sensation you have anyway, and it just doesn't interest me that much. And he would fucking go to town for like a half an hour on one tit. It was annoying, but it made him happy,
so
a half an hour.
I'm gonna say that if they weren't breastfed as children, that they missed that as a child. So somewhere back in their psyche, they want that. And if they were, and they're doing it like that, it's a mommy complex.
Oh, he's talked about his mother all the fucking time.
Oh my God, I hate when they do that.
I think you have
really
your
just wanted to fuck his mom. Okay, there you go. Moving on.
I'm sure he did.
Ilya says, 2 hands, 2 nipples. Doc says, people should be covered in nipples. Ain't you glad I'm not God? Santi says, 1 per boob, but how many boobies? To which Sammy says, the same number of nipples as they have breasts.
So Santi and Sammy are in agreement.
Yeah. Beth!
Yeah, I agree with Sammy. More than 1 nipple on a boob would be super weird. So.
Yeah, that's
if you were used to it.
What we've always been used to having, everybody's got 2 boobs or 2 nipples, or I just think because of that, it would just be weird to have more or less. I mean, short of someone having a mastectomy because of whatever, So
has anyone here been with anyone with more than 2?
No.
No.
Dave,
out of curiosity to know whether it was weird or not.
Dave, is there something you'd like to tell us?
No.
It's not because I haven't wanted to, it's just that it's so rare and I haven't met anyone that had more than one.
I thought it was that rare.
It's, as far as I know, it's rare.
I don't know. I will have to look it up. Later.
Or if they did have an extra nipple, they weren't like, will you play with my 3rd nipple, please?
What do you call them little people would get grossed and would get burnt off? You know, like wee skin things and they would grow. And I know a fella when he was younger used to have one under his arm.
You mean
and it was like a
warts?
centimeter. No, it's not a wart. No, it's just like skin.
Skin tags is what they call them here.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, and he used to like call it his third nipple and put his arm fucking hang down. It was cat looking.
Well, Angel has he has his G-tube scar that he shows everybody and calls it his second belly button. So
according to the great mind of Google, 0.2% of humans have more than 2 nipples. So it's 1 in 500.
That's really low. Oh, that's a lot less than I thought.
And that's straight from BBC, so it's got to be right.
It's gotta be
See,
right.
now, see, now I have to add someone with more than 2 nipples to my list of people that I want to have sex with at some point.
Does that differ by sex?
No, I'm a whore.
That wasn't to you. It was to Beth.
What's that? I missed it. I was reading Google.
Is it more
What?
likely? Are you more likely to have more than 2 nipples if you are male or female?
Oh, I didn't look up that part. Hold on.
I'm sure that does not matter.
Look at me just thinking everything's about me today. Tisk tisk.
Willow, we're just waiting for an answer.
Wait. Steve, did you answer?
I did not.
Then answer.
I'll go with 2.
Okay.
More,
Done and done.
they are more common in men than they are women.
Yeah,
Oh,
more
really?
common in men than women. Interesting.
Okay.
Same source.
Yeah. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.